Today's video is all about how you are gonna cook great pan-fried chicken breasts so they're perfectly golden on the outside and you still have juicy chicken inside. Let's get started. So in this zip bag right here, I have my chicken breast marinating for about 20 minutes from a previous video on this channel that's all about the best lemon chicken marinade. So I'll make sure to link the recipe for that right below this video. If you're cooking plain chicken breasts, not some that are marinating, just make sure to season them with salt and pepper on both sides and get a large pan or cast iron skillet over medium-high heat. You're gonna wanna preheat your pan first before you add your oil. So I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil right to my pan and heat that up too. The thing about chicken breasts is that they tend to stick, and a lot of people complain that they don't get that crispy crust on the outside or that they leave half the chicken breast when they try to flip them. So I'm going to show you how to prevent all those issues and cook them the right way. A lot of people place their chicken on their pans too early and they're not gonna get that sear. So you wanna make sure that both your pan and your oil are hot before you put the chicken on it. If you wanna test your pan, you can always take a little bit of your marinade, and when you hear the sizzle, the pan's ready. And grab one chicken breast and place it where it's going to cook. If you're using a chicken marinade, you're not gonna need it, so you can go ahead and discard it. Now, the reason I want you to place your chicken exactly where you wanna cook it is because you're not going to touch the chicken breast for about 7 to 8 minutes. So go on about your business, leave it for 7 to 8 minutes, but whatever you do, don't touch it until it's ready. Now, a lot of people ask if they should cover their chicken breast, and I never cover the chicken breast until after I flip it, because covering your chicken breast will create steam, so it will actually eliminate that golden sear that a lot of you really want to achieve. So it's best to just leave it open. Now, if you have a small kitchen and it's splattering everywhere, you can semi-cover it like that, but make sure you don't put the lid all the way over your pan. I know many of you just Googled how to cook your pan chicken because you have a chicken on hand and want to cook it. So I know you're waiting next to the pan like I am for 7-ish or 8 minutes until it's ready to be flipped. I'm going to also visually show you some of the signs that you'll know it's time to flip the chicken. After about 7 minutes or so, your chicken breasts will have a clearly defined edge. They'll be cooked, mostly, at least white on the edges, and they move around your pan easily. They no longer stick because they've seared. So you're simply gonna grab a fork or tongs and lift it from one end and flip it to the other side. Once you flip your chicken, you can put on a lid and allow the heat to build inside of your pan with the lid and cook the rest of your chicken breast until it's cooked through to an internal temperature of 165 and no more, because you remember, you came here for perfectly pan-seared chicken that is still really juicy. All right, so I always cook chicken by temperature, and if you've seen any of my other videos on this channel, I love a kitchen thermometer. I'll link this one right below. I particularly love this one because it has like a really great way of holding it without getting real close to your fire. So I never like to take the temperature right over the pan because it's gonna be much hotter. So you can place the chicken breast right over another chicken breast and simply make sure that it is 165. So the next step would be to remove your cooked chicken breast right onto a cutting board. And after that, wait about 5 minutes. It's really hard, I know, to wait. Can I just slice it now? Hold on a second. 5 minutes. I'm telling you to wait 5 minutes. I'm gonna wait 5 minutes. Don't worry, the video, it's not gonna last 5 minutes. Let's slice this sucker up. Okay, so immediately I already know, check out how juicy this is. I'm going to slice it. Slice super, super easily. This is exactly right through the middle. The thickest part is where you wanna see that it's cooked through. It's no longer pink, all white. Juicy. I mean, So good. I want to know how your chicken turned out now that you have almost already cooked it. Leave a comment right below this video. Hit that red subscribe button. See you next time.